Hi, I'm Dr. Claire Maguire, and this week I want to talk about the power of words. Now, whenever you come and you do coaching with me, or you come on a retreat or a course, I talk a lot about words and about listening out to what we say in the context of what we say, and what words can be beneficial to us and what can be very detrimental. This week, however, I want us to have a think about the words that we say, and I'm going to use that whole cliched in inverted commas, in jest. So what are the words you say in jest? And this is to other people. And you might think that it's a word that you're saying and it's just sort of something that slips out and it's just meant to be funny. Yet you don't always know how that word or that phrase is going to land, so to say, upon the other person. Maybe that person's had a bad day, maybe that person's feeling highly sensitive, maybe the word that you've said triggers them from an incident that's happened in their past or in their childhood. So you passing off something as funny isn't necessarily funny to this other person, because they've taken it very deeply and they've started to question something about themselves. What's wrong with them? Maybe they start to spiral into a sense of shame. There is something wrong with me. Or they start to lose a little bit of their confidence, a little bit of their self-esteem. And I don't want to really get out of the whole thing of, we can't not be funny to our friends, or we can't not have banter. We don't need to be serious all the time. But I do want you to think about the impact of the words that you're having upon another person and why you might be using that word. Is it actually covering up something that you wish to say to that person? And so you're using a term and it's actually a little bit passive aggressive, and you're trying to avoid actually really having a direct conversation with the person about something that might be bothering you. And so instead, perhaps you really need to approach this person for an in-depth conversation about something that you think is actually not right. And so this coming week, I want you to pay close attention to what you say, when you say it, and why you say it, and what the impact is that's having upon the other person, and whether there is a better way for you to say something. Now, I hope that does make sense. Obviously, when we talk about words and we talk about language, I always invite people to hear what it is that I'm saying and to see if it's being said in a way that impacts upon you. Okay, so words, hugely important, is a massive topic. Language is obviously what makes us human, and yet very often we don't go about it in a very good way. So have a good think about it, listen to your words, hear what it is that you're saying, and I will see you next week. Bye.